It's coming along now, you know. This is where we're up to. I don't like how I've done the sides overlapping like this, but that's how it was on Etsy. I might have to change that. Slide this shit out. I'm missing a panel, but I've sent my son to the shop to get some more screws. I'm just out in the back garden right now, guys, and my kids are at the front hustling. Look at this. Literally out here hustling, look. He's got like a sign out the side of the house. So they've got this little setup right now. Paz, you can barely see that car wash sign.
I know, I was gonna try and just get a big piece of cardboard.
You got like colour in the letters, so it's...
Yeah, the marker's really weak.
Yeah, but anyway, we're down here washing cars for £5. Right guys, finally got to the end of this box. This is what it looks like inside. I had trouble with the lid because the same problem I had with the bottom where I under measured it. All these was too short. But I thought it'd look better with a bit of an overhang on it anyway, like this. And then I've got like the cut-offs on the corner here, just to stop anyone hitting their leg. And then there's no overhang on the back, really, so it sits flush up against the wall. It hasn't got hinges, it just comes off. But it's actually panned out, you know? It's actually panned out. Yeah, it's time for the sit test. Oh. Yo, that's comfy, you know? Shit. What do you think?
No way.
See, I did the little overhang here to make it look like my own. It's got the extra lip. Sit on it, test it.
Not gonna break.
No?
No way.
That's sick, isn't it? I was gonna put legs on it, but I don't think it needs it.
No, it doesn't.
What's up, guys? It's your boy, back at you with another video. This video was supposed to be posted last night, but I couldn't be bothered, long story short. So yeah, anyway, just a quick update, seeing as we're recording daily, not much has changed. Other than, basically, I finished that box. You can see it in the background. Let me get my OBS up so I can see. This box here in the background, this is what we worked on yesterday, and I did like a basic picture of it in the garden. But my girlfriend's gonna basically put some blankets on it and shit and make it look a bit better, and we're gonna do a second listing. And also today I'm gonna try and order like a stencil. I was gonna cut one out, but I want it to look good, so I'm gonna order a stencil off eBay with some letters. Basically it's got a lid, no hinges, it's kind of has a lip on the front here and around the edges, and the back's flush. That's so it can like sit up against the wall as like it's essentially designed as a shoebox, guys, but I ain't put shoebox on the front yet, so right now it's fair game. It can be used as many different things, so we're gonna do a bunch of pictures, and then I've got other plans for this box. To be fair, that looks a bit, that slide it. Oh yeah, good. Yeah, I'm gonna do a lot with it. Since making that, I've come up with bare ideas. Like, I'm gonna make a burnt version. I'm gonna literally burn that version. Maybe I won't be able to burn it depends on how long the stencil. See, depends on if I'm gonna get the stenciling on it first. Depends on how quick that comes. Because if I burn it, there's no going back. But the lid's removable, so I'm gonna make a different lid, like a more centered lid with a bigger lip around it, and turn it into like a coffee table with storage, stain the lid and stuff. We can do a lot just from that idea there, you get me? So it's exciting. Also, guys, I've been like posting on Facebook and YouTube also, which has brought a bit of traffic, and someone on Facebook today, some woman locally, basically said she wants one, but we'll see if that pans out. I'll let you guys know, you get me? So that's exciting. Also, another thing, one of the legs just fell off these planters, so we're gonna have to adjust the design and put some screws in those feet somehow, and that's what she was interested in. So it's a good thing it happened now, because if she had bought one then the leg fell off, that would have been embarrassing. So my first sale, guys, might not even be on Etsy at this point, you get me? Shit. So we'll see. But anyway, yeah, just a quick check-in. We haven't had our first Etsy sale yet, otherwise I would have told you. You know what I mean? So it's just a waiting game. I'm doing like some more listings for the planters now. My girlfriend's doing like a picture with all the colours in. And then today I missed boxing yesterday, so my hair's a bit messed up here, you know, like bald patch. Yeah. It's a bald patch beside of my head while I'm recording. But yeah, I got boxing gym today, so I missed it yesterday because I was making this box and there was an eclipse and shit, so I had a good excuse yesterday. But today is going to be cut short to go to the gym, so I've got to basically do everything other than kind of, I don't think there'll be time to build anything today. Also, I need to scavenge some more pallets, so there's that. So I'll do that later. But yeah, we have got some more build ideas, so I'm essentially just going to be, I'm not going to make too many products because I don't want to be pulled left, right and centre when things eventually start selling. I'm going to stick to these planters. I'm probably going to make a bigger version of these like long thin windowsill boxes here. For those of you who haven't seen like my last videos, they're basically these in 3 different sizes. Yeah, made of pallet wood held together with nails. And they've got these little feet on, which most people tend not to put the feet on. And for the most part, people don't use reclaimed pallet wood. Everyone seems to use new wood. The only reason I'm not using new wood originally is because I couldn't afford the wood. It's still that way, but also pallet wood literally has more the more I've worked with it, it just looks good because and it's reclaimed, so it makes sense. Like why are we using new wood when like there's wood that can be used? Same with like plastic, it should be that way with plastic, and people should recycle more, so it makes sense. Yeah, so pretty much, guys, though, I'm gonna keep this one real short because I gotta post later today to catch up. So other than that, I think I'm gonna call it a day. Let me know what you guys think of my Etsy store. Go check that out, links in the description. You get me? Any improvements I can make on that, I would appreciate it. You know what I mean? Or just leave a comment below, whatever. But other than that, I appreciate everyone who's rolled through. Let me know what you think of my box. Yeah, let me give you a quick spin check of this thing as well, so you can see. See, like, it's flat on the back and then has a lip on the front. So also, it would work well if there was a hinge here. You get me, I think. Proper sturdy, held together with screws. Yeah, on the bottom, it's like got little slats in there. That was partly because I didn't have the right size wood, but then it also makes sense from a design standpoint because if it's shoe storage, and if the shoes are dirty and got crumbs on, it will fall out the bottom and you can just sweep up, even though it's got no legs on. But that's another thing, I could put like those, you know those, you get these square pieces of the pallet, you know the ones I'm on about, Claire? There's like square blocks that we burn. Do you think they'll make good feet?
Yeah.
You know, if you choose like them. Yeah, we choose the nice ones with like the little, they have that little heat mark on it. They say like E-Pal or something.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was thinking of using those little square legs on that box, but that could be another version of the box. You see how far this can go? We can make another one of these boxes with feet. Yo, it's mad. But anyway, guys, I think that's enough of me ranting. I'll keep this short because I've got to edit this now and I've got other stuff to do. And I do want to have a day. Well, I've probably got like 3 hours before gym. But other than that, I'll see you guys in a bit. I'm getting a headache now as well.
Yeah, eating.
Yeah, I ain't eating and it's hot. Alright, I'm out of here.